All right, happy Friday, everybody. I hope your day is starting off well. It was a cool start to our day with temperatures down there in the 40s this morning, but we're warming up nicely already, and those temperatures are going to rebound all the way up into the 70s. Should be a beautiful day ahead of us. So we're live on Facebook, YouTube, and on the Kens 5 app right now, wherever you're watching us from. Thank you for joining us. We're also live on the website. If you just click the banner there at the top of our webpage, you'll also find this live video. So it's going to be a gorgeous day here ahead of us. Again, a lot of sunshine. If you liked yesterday, today is going to be very similar. And, just warm conditions. Temperatures rising all the way up to the 60s and 70s. So a beautiful day to have some lunch outside. Maybe just take your dog out for a walk later on. It's going to be beautiful weather for it. Now, here's the bad side. Molds are coming in at a medium level. Juniper is at a light level. Oak is at a light level. Grass is at a light level. And then two things that aren't even on the board but are still impacting us, hackberry and mulberry, are also going to be bothering you today. So a lot of allergens in the air, a lot that could really get to you if allergies are something that you struggle with. The Edwards aquifer level also has taken a little bit of a hit. You may have just heard my dog sneeze. He struggles with allergies too. Edwards aquifer level has taken a little bit of a hit. Now at 659.2 feet. So that's fallen 0.7 of a foot in the last 24 hours. This is the second day in a row where we've seen a fall of 0.7 of a foot. So nearly about a foot and a half in the last 48 hours. The 10-day average now down to 660.5. So the single, 24-hour change has gotten us down to 659.2. But don't worry, the 10-day average still above 660. We just got to hope that we can get some more rain in here to help refill the aquifer again. Now, I want to run through the time lapse here just because it's so pretty. That skyline for downtown San Antonio is just stunning. And as we run through the time lapse, you see some people were out late, maybe busy working throughout the night. And then you see the beautiful sunrise over downtown eventually gets here. And now we have, of course, plenty of sunshine overhead. There it is. Beautiful sunrise that we had this morning. Of course, this doesn't directly face where the sunrise typically is, but still see those colors stream across the sky. This is what we have right now. Blue sky overhead. You see 58 degrees. Again, we are warming up nicely. I see a lot of people saying hello and good morning on Facebook. I have that pulled up here. So if you have any questions, feel free to send them my way. Orlando says hello to you. Megan says good morning to you. Good day from Virginia. I hope you're having a great day yourself. And Luke says, are we going to see rain next week? And Luke, the answer is yes. We are going to have a few showers move through, and we're going to talk about that in just a moment. Notice the north winds at about 13 miles per hour, bringing in some cooler and drier air. Right now, 58 in San Antonio, 60 in Pleasanton, 62 in Cotulla. We have some lower 50s in the hill country. No rain out there, no rain today. Satellite and radar zoomed out a little bit more. Let's zoom out even more, showing that the state of Texas as a whole is dry. Just a little bit of cloud cover near Tyler, Texas, stretching up to Texarkana, maybe even into the eastern portions of Dallas there, and that's about it. Here's what future clouds and radar shows. You'll notice the next 48 hours, we're not expecting rain. So, Luke, we're dry at least all the way through Sunday, but then those rain chances return by the time we get to really Tuesday. Monday is going to be cloudy, but Tuesday is when the rain chances return. In other words, if anybody needs to get out and do any car washing today, it's a good day for it. 40s as we start off the day on Saturday, rising into the 70s for the afternoon. And you know what? I realized I just went straight over what we have for today. Timeline in the top right corner of your screen. I ran it back a little bit. We're on Friday now. So for today, temperatures rising to the 60s and 70s across the area. Now let's go into Saturday. Clear sky. Today, clear sky to start off tomorrow. 40s across the area. We rise into the 70s for the afternoon. Lots of sunshine. So if you miss out on headed outside today because you're working, well, tomorrow it's going to be beautiful as well. And then moving into Sunday, not a bad start. A little bit of cloud cover there for the morning. 11 a.m., about a partly cloudy sky, I'm thinking, but we're going to be left with a mostly clear sky by the afternoon. Temperatures are going to rise into the 70s again. Now, here's how much rain we can expect over the next week. Honestly, I think we could get about a half of an inch to 3/4 of an inch in some spots, but other spots like the hill country, Uvalde, getting closer to the Rio Grande, we're talking about less than half of an inch. Some spots less than 1/4 of an inch. And that's not good news. We really need more rainfall in here because the drought is just worsening. We're way behind, and I'm going to show those numbers in just a second. But here's what's causing the rain chances as we head throughout the next week. We get our first system through here as we head into Monday. Now, this system's just going to kind of help us get a little more moisture. It's going to bring some rain for our neighbors off to the north, but it's really not going to bring us anything here in South Texas. And then as we continue through the timeline here, once we get into Tuesday, Wednesday, this second system swings through, and this is what's going to bring us a little bit more in the way of chances for rain for our region. This is going to be possibly a good soaking rain in some spots, while other spots just really don't get too much, like what you saw in the 7-day rainfall forecast expectations. So here's what we have as far as the drought is concerned. The good news is the areas that aren't getting as much rain, they don't need rain as badly, like Edwards County, stretching into Valverde County, Kinney County. That's where they're only abnormally dry. Where we need rain is places like Cotulla, down to Tilden, Hondo, San Antonio, New Braunfels, stretching into Bernie. That's where we have really low amounts of we've had really low amounts of rain over the last really couple of months, and we really need some more rain to help push back that drought even more. We've only had 0.14 of an inch of rainfall in San Antonio so far this month. That, of course, is well behind average. This year, we're at 2.54 inches. We finished up 2019 and 2020, both years, more than 10 inches behind average. So you put everything together, we're honestly probably about 25 inches behind average for the last 2 years and 3 months. We need rainfall. It just doesn't look like it's in the cards for us right now. The 7-day forecast shows those rain chances. Luke was asking about this earlier. Here's what we have. You notice by the time we head into Monday night and into Tuesday, that's when rain chances make a return. About a 50% chance for showers as we head throughout that time frame. Some lingering thunderstorm possibilities there for Wednesday into Wednesday night. And then Thursday morning may have a few thunderstorms, but by the afternoon, it's looking like we'll be dry. Now, of course, the first day of spring, is on Saturday. Temperatures rising into the 70s each day there throughout the week. And, it's right on average for this time of year. We should be about 74 for the high, 52 for the low. Yeah, it's going to be a little bit of cool mornings here over the next few days, but the highs are pretty much right where they should be. Nothing really out of the ordinary for this next week. And honestly, it's really about an average amount of rainfall for this time of year as we head throughout the next week. But we need above average to really catch up and get ahead since we've fallen so far behind. But it looks like from day 8 through day 14, beyond the 7-day forecast, we'll continue with this trend of around average rainfall, which is better than being below average at least. And then maybe a little bit of cooler air. Some of the weather models long-term have been showing a push of cool air in our direction. I'm not talking about a freeze. We are not talking about a late March freeze, don't worry. But, lows in the lower 40s or to mid 40s maybe. And then highs in the 60s to lower 70s. That's below average. So, we're not talking about a freeze, but maybe below average temperatures could be a thing for the latter part of March. Here's a look at the Texas Gulf Coast forecast. If you plan to head down to the coast and maybe enjoy the sand and a little bit of sunshine, it's looking like a great weekend for it. Now, it's going to be a bit cool. That's the only problem. 67 on Saturday in South Padre. That's going to be a little cool on the beach. 70 degrees, though, for Sunday. If you can dodge that cloud cover, it's going to be a great day to be out there. 67 on Sunday for Port Aransas, 69 in Galveston on Sunday. So not bad by any means, but definitely a little bit cooler in the morning time there for the Galveston and Port Aransas area. South Padre, though, not too bad with those 60s to start off with. Carla wants to know, rain in Concan, Texas. And the answer is, yeah, you're going to get some for probably Tuesday, Wednesday, and then it's lower chances, but Thursday and Friday you may see a couple of showers too. So, Carla, I hope you can get some rain down your way. The only problem is the rain chances, they aren't as high over the next week, but I think you're still going to manage to get a few showers. It's going to be enough to get the ground a little damp, but it's not going to be one of those really good soaking rains that we need to really help out, push back the drought. If you're going to be doing any traveling this weekend, here's a look across the state. Lots of sunshine. It's going to be beautiful weather if you plan any outdoor activities. 60s and 70s for highs, 50s for highs today in Amarillo. But, beautiful weather. I hope you can get out and enjoy it. And, of course, I always love to show this, the Texas State Park forecast. We have so many beautiful state parks here across South Texas. Get out and check them out this weekend. Temperatures in the 60s and 70s for highs all across the region for tomorrow. Going to be beautiful. I'm a huge fan of Enchanted Rock. Wear a lot of sunscreen, though. If you're going to be checking it out tomorrow, there is no shade. You are going to be you'll be hiking up a good ways too. So drink plenty of water. It shouldn't be too hot for you with those temperatures in the 60s and 70s. But wear sunscreen because you will be in that sunlight the entire time when you're hiking out to the top of Enchanted Rock in Gillespie County. Another one, Pedernales Falls State Park, which is located near Johnson City. That's a great one to check out. If you've never been to Guadalupe River State Park, if you've never been to a Texas state park in our region, Guadalupe River is a close one that you can go check out real easy. Check that one out, too, a beautiful spot. Let's see here. What other ones have I been to that I'm a big fan of? I've never been to Palmetto, but I've seen a lot of photos. I've wanted to check that out over near Gonzales. The Hill Country State Natural Area is beautiful. All of them are just stunning. Lost Maples, I'm a big fan of that one. You've got to go and hike the whole loop there and see all the different things that they have out there. It's absolutely beautiful. So, guys, that's about it. I just wanted to hop on and give you a quick update. I don't see any other questions coming in. The 7-day forecast isn't very out of the blue for this time of year, I guess you could say. It's exactly where it should be. Temperatures in the 40s to 50s for lows, 70s for highs. Not bad by any means. A little bit of rain chances sprinkled in there. And, of course, we're going into spring. We should have some rain chances. Meteorologist Megan Massey was telling me she's seen a few bluebonnets starting to pop up in spots. So we're moving into that time of year, guys. Nice to see that, too, especially after that February freeze. Nice to see a little bit more spring starting to pop up. I'm starting to see more of it on the trees, more of it in the flowers on the ground. Nice to see that. And, of course, the official start of spring will be tomorrow. So I hope you can all have a wonderful rest of your Friday. Get out and enjoy this sunshine. It's going to be stunning all day. It's going to be stunning all weekend. Get out and enjoy it. Virginia says, have a great day. Virginia, I hope you do as well. We're, of course, going to keep you updated on everything right here at Kent's 5. Something important to know is that we will not be having a noon show today. The NCAA tournament is going on our channel, so no noon show on Kent's 5. We will be on for 4, 5, 6, and 10 tonight. Actually, we may not be on for 6. I'll have to check that out. But I know that the 613 presser that the city does about the coronavirus updates, we will not be showing that because of NCAA tournament stuff, I believe. So I believe we won't be having a 6. But if you want to watch that presser and still get that information, we will be live on Facebook, on the Kent's 5 app, on YouTube, giving all that information, and you'll be able to see all the updates on those locations as well, including on the website. We update that website very frequently. Anytime there's new information coming out from the city or county, we're putting it up there. So be sure to check that out. We'll keep you updated on everything, of course, anytime in between with all the stuff going on today. Make sure you have that Kent's 5 app so we can continue to keep you updated. And we'll, of course, continue to keep you updated on the weather as well. Have a wonderful day and have a wonderful weekend.